With Meeks, I am a first year flight attendant on second year pay. The aviation industry do things differently than regular jobs. So I know I haven't uploaded a video in a long time. I kind of fell off the budgeting bandwagon, but now I'm like back on and I'm trying to stay consistent with doing my budget, staying within my budget, and also recording videos. So let's jump right into it. So this we're gonna close out the month of January. I do have some overspending that I need to cover before we move on to February and fund whatever needs to be funded for February. So for the month of February, we get paid based on what we worked in January. So in January, I worked 104 flight hours, completely different than working regular hours. Um, so this is my first check of January for February. I'm sorry, from January's work. So I do have 10 overspent accounts. I'm not going to cover any overspending that was done from my credit card because I plan to pay that credit card off in full come next month. Come later on this month, not next month. What am I talking about? Okay, so let's get right into it. So I have some overspending actually on the credit card. I don't know how this works. I'm still figuring out the credit cards and how it works on here because I never had a credit card on here before, so I'm still learning. But right now it says I have some overspending on it, which I don't think I do, but we're gonna roll with the punches. Let's look at monthly. So I have a personal trainer and I had to include my personal trainer in my budget. Um, so this actually is for February, but I paid him a little bit early. And then when I went to the gym today, I had to sign up for a gym membership at the gym that he trains me at. So this is what this is. So technically this is for February. Transportation, this is credit card spending, so we're gonna leave that. Food, same thing, all of my credit cards, gonna leave it there. And this personal care, I ordered something off Amazon that I needed for work, so let's cover that. And I went out to eat a few times with some friends and I put it on my credit card. I do have the money set aside for this, but I'm not gonna pay it until next month. So let's go ahead and flip to February. Okay, so my check was, I do send 10% of my check automatically to savings, and then I send another portion of my check to another savings account that I use to invest in stocks and different things like that. So the net amount that entered my checking account was $936 and some cents. I don't remember what the cents was. And then I had some extra money left over from the month of January from some side gigs that I had did. So this is where that money comes from. So let's get right into it. I need to finish funding the money for rent because I need somewhere to stay, of course. So I just need $450 for that. My personal trainer, I'm actually gonna snooze this target for the month because as I was saying, okay, so I can't snooze until tomorrow, so we're gonna skip that. I've already paid him for the month of February. So I need to pay this credit card. I'm currently paying down debt. My cell phone bill, we are going to skip that because I'm going to cover the rest of these remaining bills with my second check in the month of February. February is going to be a good month because my job, I finally qualified for the profit sharing check. So we're going to have a lot of extra money in the month of February. So I'm excited about that. So I'm not going to worry about covering the rest of the monthly expenses until I get my second paycheck. And then with the bonus check that I get in February, I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do with that money. And it is a nice amount of money, and I really don't have anything to do with it. I might just put it out on my savings account and then invest the rest of it. I have no idea yet, but okay. So we're gonna need gas for this month. I'm gonna need to do 50 because I haven't been driving too much. So $50 should get me through until I get paid again. Car maintenance, we'll do $20. And then parking fees. I'm gonna put $5 in here just in case I go somewhere that requires me to pay for parking. If I need to add more, I will. So that's all we're gonna cover for transportation at this moment. Um, Food. We have zero left over for groceries. I have to pay for groceries, so for now I'm gonna set aside $225, and hopefully this gets us through till I get my second paycheck. I don't have any money for meal prep, so I'm gonna have to skip meal prep. I have to find my Starbucks. It's a habit. And then, of course, we need money for eating out because sometimes we eat out. We're gonna come back to wine. I don't know if I have enough money to find anything for wine. Household goods still have $20 in it, so I'm going to give them $25, and then personal care, $20. We really don't need anything for personal care right now, so I'm pretty sure that was gonna roll over probably to the end of the month or next month. I do need to fund this with $40 because I have someone that's helping me learn this software because it has a learning curve and it can be very confusing. So she charges me $40 an hour. Fees. We'll fund the $5 for that. Got $132.82 left. Let's see what I want to do with it. I'm trying to get my nails done. I need $100. I did not get my nails done last month because I only had $77. So let's see how much I need to put in there. 100 minus 77.57, and that's how much I had to fund it. So I will be able to get my nails done this month. So I have $110.39. I have no idea what I'm gonna put this money. Let's see. Fun. Okay, so let me do this. Giving and loans to other. I am going to put $5 in each of those categories because I do give money to people from time to time. So I'm just gonna build those categories up. I do not loan people money anymore. I have too many bad experiences with it, so I'm not loaning people money anymore, but I do set aside money to give people. I want to take myself out on a date eventually, so I guess I'll fund that. Family dates, I do want to take my kids somewhere, so we're going to put $20 in there. Christmas. I need $53 to stay on track, so we'll give that $25. And I'll fund the rest at the end of the month with either my second check or my bonus check. Family days, I've already funded that. Family entertainment. No, I want to skip that for now. And I think the last thing that I am going, I do need to put at least $10 here because when I get layovers, I do like to have money to tip the van drivers. And then the rest of the money, I'm just going to throw in a category. $10 for my daughter because she takes the bus to school. So I have to make sure I put money on her account. And then the rest of the money is going to go in a hair category for her because she needs her hair done. So that's all the money, and I'll see you guys in my next video when I get paid again.